As the module leader, I can now create an issue on a document and assign it to my student. Here I'm going to select the architectural Revit model from the dataset. I'm going to create a very simple issue to remove one of the trees from this model. Simply selecting the Issues tab on the left, then selecting the Create Issue button. To create an issue, you need to place a push pin at a location within the model. Here I'm going to select this tree to position the push pin. This will now allow me to fill out information regarding the issue. Under the type drop down, I can choose the type of issue. You will see that I have my previously created custom issue. I'm going to call this internal design related, and the status will automatically be defaulted to open upon issue creation. Simply add an issue title. It's best practice to be as descriptive as possible when adding this issue title. I'm using the prefix A for architecture and then a descriptive comment about the issue. Once the title has been added, I can now assign this to a user, role or company. Here I'm going to assign this to the exact student that is responsible for the architectural model. I can also choose a due date for when I need the issue to be rectified and answered. Here I'm going to choose this for the 12th of September. If known, I can specify the location and also location details. The owner field is automatically filled in as I'm logged in to BIM 360. If known, I can also apply the root cause of the issue. Selecting the drop down will allow me to pick the various fields from the root causes. Here I'm going to set this up as a student mistake. I can also add a description around the issue. Any custom attributes that have been added to your issue types will then be available to select. Under the design risk custom attribute, I'm going to set this at 25. To create the issue, simply hit the create button. This will now create the issue and list it with the list of issues with the document. Once issues are created and assigned in BIM 360, they will be available in the document management module under the Issues tab. This is the easiest way to select all the issues that are assigned to you. By using the filter button, we can simply choose the Assign To option and pick a particular project member and show the issues that are assigned to that person. Then simply select the issue and action as required. Here I can review all the details and review the linked document to show me exactly where the issue is. Here I can see the issue is linked to the tree, and I can now, typically for most changes, we will need to make design changes to the Revit model. In BIM 360, I can now go to my student work in progress folder and upload a new version with the changed files. Here I'm selecting revision 2 from the dataset and uploading an updated Revit project. In theory, this Revit project will have the updated change as requested by the issue raised. Once the revised model has been uploaded, we can now respond to the issue. Selecting the Issues tab again, we can go and respond to issue number 3. We can now update the response and change the status to answered. When we select the answered field, we can now assign the issue back to the module leader. Simply select the module leader role, add a comment as required. Once we have answered and assigned, we can then select Done. We have now answered the issue and assigned it back to the module leader. As the module leader, we can now check our email to show that the issue number 3 has changed status to answered. We can now view the issue and check the update. As the module leader, we now have the ability to change this to closed, where we can approve the issue and close it. Looking at the response in the model, we can now see that this has now been approved and updated. We can now close the issue status and select the Done button to complete it. It's important to note that as a module leader, I can reopen and reassign the issue at any stage. We can now select the Open button to reset the status back to open and reassign it back to the student or a different person if required.